Η απόψινή μας εκπομπή θα ολοκληρωθεί με όμορφα πλάνα που μας έρχονται από την Περιφέρεια Κεντρικής Μακεδονίας. Οι υπεύθυνοι τουρισμού της Περιφέρειας μας παρουσιάζουν με υπέροχο τρόπο τους αρχαιολογικούς χώρους, την παλιά και νέα πόλη της Θεσσαλονίκης, τις ομορφιές της υπαίθρου, τα καταγάλανα νερά σε υπέροχες παραλίες, την γαστρονομική πανδαισία της περιοχής, καθώς και τις εναλλακτικές μορφές τουρισμού, τόσο κατά τη χειμερινή όσο και κατά τη θερινή περίοδο. Ας απολαύσουμε αυτά τα υπέροχα πλάνα που μας ταξιδεύουν στις ομορφιές του τόπου μας.
Greatness is forged in time. In small but impactful moments. Wandering in greatness, one can see all the ways it colours everyday life. From tiny alleys to majestic creations. It's the words and actions of great people that shed their greatness through all ages, all territories, and all beliefs. After all, religions, every single one of them, is a testimony of man's commitment to understanding greatness and honouring it. History teaches us that in pursuit of greatness, man has fallen into the realm of severe dispute. By remembering the great sacrifices, we can avoid repeating the same mistakes that brought humanity apart. Lucky for us, people will always find ways to celebrate the greatness of life itself. So, explore the great. Discover the great, admire the great, honour the great, entertain the great, do something great. Since the beginning of time, people have been travelling for a great reason: food. And when the farmer made it possible to have food without moving, another great reason made people cross valleys, climb steep mountains, and sail through adventurous waters. Great food. In the ancient land of central Macedonia, Greece, great food comes in mysterious ways. Wrapped in long-lasting traditions, sheet over sheet of knowledge, passed from one generation to the next, with a few twitches here and there, but always present for the ones in need of some timeless comfort. Sometimes it takes hours of wandering, mudding, dusting, or just observing. In this fruitful land, great food has a strange relationship with time. Well, everything here has a strange relationship with time. There is great food that seems to have arrived straight from the future, and great food, the origins of which seems to be lost in the past. Greatness that can be served in seconds, and greatness that takes ages to get ready. After all, this part of the world is famous for the art of preserving greatness through time. So, feast the great, taste the great, peel the great, pick the great, pickle the great, bite the great, spice the great. Dine the great. Do something great. We pursue greatness to beat time or to make time worth our living. Is greatness an echo to eternity? Or is it the best way to linger in the present for a bit longer? What is great? Is it big or is it tiny? Is it a matter of effort or a matter of attention? Is it a trip one has to take alone or something that really matters only when it is shared? Does it taste good? Or is it something or something that you feel? Or is this the same? Great is something that you carry with you anywhere you go. Or something that can lift you up and take you anywhere. All sorts of great. All kinds of great. Run the great. Dive the great. Downhill the great. Kier Nikos the great. Rock the great. View the great. Sense the great. Calm the great. Do something great. In the minds of the first people, the ones that moved around with nothing but a small piece of clothing covering their innocence, there was a word for greatness that also signified life, birth, and God. And that word was sun. A lot has happened since. Humans have changed their clothes and their deities, but still nothing beats a sunny day on the beach. No matter if it's a rocky beach or a sandy beach, or one with rocks and sand and pine trees dipping their roots in the blue waters, or the green waters, or the turquoise waters. A beach surrounded by the land, or a beach surrounded by the sea, or a beach that invades the sea, or even a beach invaded by the sea. A sunny day on the beach is what we still like to call a great day. A day full of great findings, great hosts, and great visitors. A day where greatness comes in the form of a swirl, of a mermaid, of a palmbrella. So, brave the great, conquer the great, moment the great, ring the great, swing the great, joy the great, dive the great. Do something great. Greatness is a natural state, exists in timeless moments, and can instantly turn into a feeling, as long as we are willing to ride these moments. Sometimes a great ride is a turbulent one. with ups and downs and hills standing in the way. While on other occasions, the greatest hills are not even made of dirt, but of a liquid, swelling greatness. After all, shaking, swirling or laying back, a great ride is a great ride. Dressing up for a date with greatness is an enigmatic ritual. Some outfits are designed to make a great team out of you. Others are making sure that you will not get carried away with greatness. And other outfits are there just to keep you warm when greatness gives you the cold shoulder. But you are not willing to give up on that date yet. Because greatness is what you feel when you are totally falling for something great, going head over heels, getting absolutely blown away. In a good way. No, in a great way. So, cross the great, gallop the great, dive the great, harness the great, slalom the great, bounce the great, race the great, descend the great. Do something great.